and I will be so sad. We'll see if you guys say yes. Or if it's still just nothing. Okay, they can hear me now. Oh my god. So, I'd had to reset the phone. That's all it fucking took. Now, tell me silent mode didn't ruin that, right? Silent mode didn't? Oh my god, what a headache, dude. That's fucking stupid. Plus, it's gonna make us late to our first raid. Cause it's bullshit, dude. Don't update your phones, clearly. This update ruined my life, man. Alright, they're saying, hey, you got it working. Alright, most of y'all were being cool. Some of y'all were being a little crazy, alright? If that ever happens, just know I'm not by a computer or anything. Like, we're trying our best from a car. You know what I mean? It's like, you want me to, like, pull out a miracle and just make it work. Anyway, what's up, guys? So we're gonna try to get to this gym as quick as possible now that we've lost probably a good 5-8 minutes or so. That means we're gonna lose about 5 or 8 minutes or so to actually raiding an Articuno, which is in my sights. And so I'm gonna drop a friend code pretty soon here. I see that some of you guys have been saving my friend code and all that. Every so often I'm gonna ask for a new friend code from the game because people just still send me requests even when we're not live. Let's not do that. Okay, so anyway, let me go ahead and get that going. Ed's Tay said sound. Yes, sound is a beautiful thing, isn't it? Sound is everything. Sound is everything. That'll be one of our new mottos, you guys. One of our new mottos. So it's going okay today for anybody that's asking how I'm doing. I just can't see the chat a whole lot right now because I'm driving. But I will once we get to that gym. And we're going to get you guys in these lobbies. Get y'all some Articuno goodness. But we're also going to be on, let's say, a secondary lookout for Mega Pidgeot. So it's like, I'm kind of prioritizing Articuno right now. But hey, if we see a Mega Pidgeot just as we're going, then whatever, we'll do it. Am I right? Or am I right? So anyway, what's up, Nanaboo over on Twitch? That one gamer's like, I'm 50 cents away from getting the medallion. He's switching to, you know, the greatest team in Pokemon Go. David Orcutt, though, was saying, how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Humble Buzz says, it's fine. I watched your YouTube video to watch while you were fixing it. Cute kid, by the way, Doc. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, for those who did not know, I actually didn't update the command. So the command's probably going to send out an old video, but I'll update that for any future streams, of course. Which, by the way, we are streaming on Sunday, Community Day. So that's probably the one next. But yes, the code did just go out, ladies and gentlemen. And listen to Mirella, listen to Sailor Moon. They are mods who are giving you great advice and letting you know how it all works. I got some Dr. Pepper with me. Still finishing about half the can, so forgive me. Anyway, ladies and gents, I'll go ahead and start adding you, and we'll get this shit going. You can see that the list is going to get very full very fast. As we keep going on, it's clearly only going to get worse, right? We can only assume that people are going to keep on wanting to add, and I'm going to have to keep throwing the code out and all that stuff. So all that I'm implying with that is just that you not only be patient, but maybe, now hear me out, if you guys unfriend me and unfriend my dad after every raid, but then just come back in, you know, like, let's say if we get like in the hundreds of viewers today, if you look at that view count from YouTube's perspective, Twitch won't, but if we get from the YouTube perspective and you can see that it's like at least 100, it could happen, it could not, who knows. Sometimes at these we'll have 300, 400 people when it's a new boss. The point being, maybe just go ahead and unfriend after you do a raid of each one. So like, that's the problem with having 2 raid bosses, is I have to kind of be like, okay, well, you know, I have to rely on you guys to be honest, but just do Articuno and Mega Pidgeot once and then get out of there. Think that works? Alright, so there's the Articuno that I'm targeting. We are very close to it. I've not really streamed over here before. I've streamed close by though, so I'm really hoping that there's just kind of no problems. What else could go fucking wrong today? We're gonna find out. So we'll have about 30 minutes on the lobby, maybe just slightly less once I park and all that. Gotta still add you guys and add you from my dad's account. I'm sitting here driving. I'm not gonna get in a wreck just so we can start it sooner. I'm sorry. I know that many of you would like that, but I cannot sacrifice my life to just start it sooner. I guess if I was dead, I could start it sooner, eh? Alright, folks. So we are almost there. There's just somebody fucking walking so slow. We got Articunos to get to, goddammit. Someone was in my way. Pedestrians, you know. You get 5 points, you run them over. That's what they told me. Come on, you jackass. Okay, there we go. I don't even have road rage in life. I just have I want Pokemon in life. Alright, here we are. We are at the destination, so let's get you guys added and get those lobbies going, son. Yep, I sent the code, but we're going to send it out several more times here. Like right now. So here it goes. PG. Putting in that code. And there's another one. Alright. So here I'm just going to get some people, and then I'm going to get a lobby going, and then I'm going to back out and keep on accepting, because I know that I haven't accepted everybody in the list. It's just I really want to take advantage of this time, you guys. We don't want to let any of this falter. So let's get you guys some Articunos. Remember, this can be shiny. This is the only one that I do not have as a shiny of the legendary birds. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that kind of fucked up? You know what I mean? It's like, how they gonna do this to me? So right now we don't really have method to the madness, because I'm just trying to save us some time by inviting already before really friending everybody. There we go. So let's get these lobbies started. If you can, make your counters look something like this. So alright, ladies and gentlemen, I do just want to remind you, if you've got all the perfect counters and everything, 3 trainers can whoop this up. So why not have like 5 of your friends or whatever and join the Discord right there. So the link is now in the chat, ladies and gents, for that Discord. If you don't get into a raid today, why not do it through the Discord? Because we're going to be all over that shiz. So yeah, definitely that's a great place to join. Use the tier 5 rating channel once you get in there. And so I'm about to back out, and holy Michaela J, thank you so much for throwing out a super chat, because ladies and gentlemen, that is correct. That a super chat is what puts gas in my car and passes into my accounts for these streams. If you guys didn't super chat, we could seriously only do like 1 or 2 of these streams a week. But y'all allow for there to be like 4 of them, 5 of them, something like that. So anyway, I'm going to keep on going through and adding just a little bit, but we don't want to lose too much of the time on this lobby. Excuse me, I have a Dr. Pepper. It's just going to happen. But I'm going to get you guys Articuno, so you know, you could probably deal with a few burps and it's fine. Lena Hatch, what's up? Alright, folks, here we go. We're sending out another one. Another one. We're going to keep on accepting friend codes. I know that somebody's going to say some shit. They'll be like, hey, you didn't accept everyone on the list? Oh, no. And Sailor Moon coming in, you guys, with a massive super chat. Sailor Moon, I'm in awe. Wow, Sailor Moon, thank you so much for throwing out that super chat. She alone has already made like, how many more streams would that be? That's like 8 more streams possible just with that. The suckish thing is YouTube will take their cut of every super chat. That's what's kind of fucked up, is it they take like 30%. But it's the only thing that I can do while we're out and about that'll create an alert in the chat for you guys and for me. I could put like a dono link that's more of a direct donation, but it wouldn't give an alert, you know, and that's what I want. I want there to be like an alert in the chat for everyone else to see, for me to see, and all of that. Honey Badgering the Witness is up in here. What's up, Honey Badgering the Witness? So I'm going to go ahead and do this. And yes, I am reading the chat. It's just there's a shit ton of chats coming through on the YouTube side. Twitch side is obviously much smaller, so not so much. So any chats can get buried right now. I'm trying, though, you guys. I'm trying to do everything humanly possible. Humanly possible. So, Glace, we've already tried Streamlabs, and it doesn't stream on my old-ass phone very well. It'll be glitching all over the flacking place, which sucks ace. It sucks terribly. Works for a lot of other people's phones, but I've got an old iPhone SE, which could be getting phased out anyway. We have to see next month if it gets phased out. And if that's the case, then I'll have to get a new fucking phone. I'll need like 18 super chats just to barely reach it. Okay, if your friends list is full, I don't even know how that let you send a request. Did not even know that was possible unless you just added somebody. But yeah. So whoever that was, your friends list is full. It was like Joke or something, I think. Okay, we don't want to waste any more time. Come on. Let's get some more lobbies. All right, folks, here we go. Honey Badgering the Witness is also going to come in here, throwing down a super chat like crazy, you guys. I felt like such shit because this stream got off to a rocky start. But thank you for making me feel like maybe the world is good again and possible. The world is possible. That's what we'll say. I don't know, my fucking brain, dude. It hurts so bad right now. My head hurts. I didn't eat lunch for so many hours today, and then I just stuffed a few chips and half a sandwich into my mouth before this stream. I'm fucking like, I am destroyed. But this is when Pokemon Go was like, hey, this shit's coming out. They can't delay it just for me. But yes, that one gamer is right. Sailor Moon, Michaela, Honey Badgering the Witness, all legends. And believe me, you are all legends. Sailor Moon was like, don't worry, gamer, we're going to get it to Switch. Oh, we're going to get it to Switch. Because I'll write a note personally to Niantic to tell him about it. So these lobbies are a little bit smaller. The only thing that's bad about that is it's going to take us longer, to get to everybody. So that's the bad thing is, so definitely be ready if it's on your part. Now, the problem is it could also be on their part, on Niantic's part. I'm sending out invites, it's all the people we haven't invited yet, but if it's glitching or some shit, maybe just tell me in the chat. If I don't see it, say it again. Straight Giggles is up in here saying, yay, super great, guys. They are super legends. Superhero legends. So I'm leaving these lobbies because I'm going to presume that you guys have at least good enough decent counters, but also because Articuno is weaker than recent bosses like Cresselia. Keep in mind of how much of a tank Cresselia was, you guys. It was nuts. You guys remember that. I'm sitting here literally with both hands. I'm adding on here. I'm adding on my iPad. So my dad's account can invite too. We're trying to get some people down lower on the list. Come on, we gotta go. We gotta invite some more. I don't want to run out of time here. Mitten or somebody was saying, why is Articuno in raids? You always got to think of it from the perspective of people who have not played this game, let's say, for however many years or whatever. They just started recently. That type of shit. In general, I try to think of those players as well. Now, when it comes to like a community day, like a one-off, since, a raid is like, okay, we're not just having a one-off thing, it's, the raid's going to be here for a week or longer in some cases, etc., etc. A community day is different where I say you bring the most amount of good and new to the most amount of players. So like for the community day voting, I was always on board with like Rhyhorn, Porygon was an easy one. Those are the things that I vote for that'll bring not only new for the new players who just started, but also the old players who've been playing since day one. Everybody gets new. Natoy is coming in to join in on the gang. He's saying, I want to join the Dr. K gang too. Thank you for your streams as always. Thank you, Natoy, dude. Always a lovable guy, a lovable wonder, let's say. Always super supportive. Natoy, and also a member on this channel, ladies and gentlemen. Keep in mind, we have membership. A shit ton of you guys joined last stream that I talked about it, so that means a hell of a lot to me, you guys. So if you're a member or a subscriber on YouTube or Twitch, you know, so respectively, you do get perks with that and everything. Just make sure that you read up on those perks. One of them, though, on the upper tiers, like the silver badge or higher, is an optimization session. So any of you guys on YouTube that are silver badge or better, keep in mind you contact me on Discord, and boom, we can go through and optimize your accounts. Alright, so anyway, we'll add a few more and jump back in. You know, we are overwhelmed with this list right now, so that's why we have to do it this way. Otherwise, I would just love to be sitting here at an egg that hasn't hatched yet and just accept all of these, but really, we don't want to lose too much time, and we want to get you guys in. If we were to wait, we would lose a lot more time. This lets us do it. Kind of have our cake and eat it too, right? All right, here we go. Zayan Khan, I'm going to put my friend code and my dad's friend code back in the chat in a little while. That's what you're going to add if you haven't already. And anybody that's asking, you know, how does this work? That's how it does. You add them once those codes go into the chat. And of course, wait to be added back once I accept those. And then of course, ladies and gents, the games begin after that, right? Sailor Moon, you're up. I'm sending you in from my dad's account. Lena Hatch, we're going to try to hit them both. Yes, we're going to try to be looking for those. We don't know what's going to show up and everything, of course. So we will, it'll be tough, but we'll have to try to find out. Okay, let's see. I'm going to keep looking up on the Discord every now and then for my city just so I can see where our next target's going to be. You know, is there an egg that's going to hatch in like an hour or something like that? I do see one that's like 30-something minutes from now, I think, is what they're saying. Gosh, this is so much to think about. Yeah, that's probably right. It's going to be at like 5 o'clock. Right now, it's 4:30. Nice big lobby, so thank you guys for filling that up, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, we'll probably head there next, I think. But now, Blunderboy Jack, I don't need your code. All that I do is I'll just put the codes into the chat. And Alicia, thank you. You said you weren't able to catch the Articuno. Then you can get back in. You know, you can, once I put the friend code back in, you can re-add and like later on. Does that make sense? Like, just obviously don't be in the list now. It's just to help declutter that list that you guys unfriend me. I don't mind if you go back in and re-add me if you haven't caught it yet. But if you do catch an Articuno, you can wait till Mega Pidgeot or just unfriend me if you're not looking for Mega Pidgeot. But it really helps because we're going to have way too many people as the stream keeps going on, and my friends list is going to get full. So in that regard, it really helps to try to get new people in, old people's out. That sounds a little weird. I don't mean elderly. Hey, I'm part of the elderly. But really, thank you guys again for being members on YouTube, subscribers on Twitch, throwing out super chats, super stickers. That's just so kind, and it already makes me feel better. I was having, you know, a bit of a rough time starting this shit. Okay, so let me see. We're adding some more people with my dad. Come on, Dad. It was lagging a bit. Kane said, "You're welcome, Doctor," because that's right, Kane is a member, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very helpful, very, very heartwarming, and it does come with perks on certain tiers. Ben Lindahl says, "I'm still down, Kendo, but I can't wait forever. It's fine, I don't mind being patient. I'm a bee in Pokemon Go." Well, that's the thing, is you never know when you're going to get invited. Patience is the name of the game. If you can't be patient, go ahead and unfriend me. That's cool. You guys just unfriend and back on out of here. I understand, because we got plenty of other people in the line. Oh yeah, does anyone know the hundo of the CP? Because I have not looked that up, so if you guys could, maybe give us a non-weather boosted hundo, of course, because it'll be, well, not literally a cold day in hell, but it'll be a cold day in Texas if snow were to actually fall here. We're not going to get snow. So they ain't going to have weather boosting. Thank you so much for filling up that lobby, you guys. At least decently filling it up. So it looks like it's got 15 minutes left. Probably at the 8-minute mark is when I'm going to go in and participate in it. So just keep in mind, once that happens, of course, we won't be able to have any more lobbies after that until we find another gym. If you're like, why is it going so slow? It's because I'm also on my iPad trying to accept friends over there. We're accepting friends everywhere right now. Okay, let's get another lobby started. So there's nothing wrong with saying your username every now and then. You know, I don't mind that. Just you cannot spam it, because then it's just going to get everything lost. It won't even help you. It'll get lost in everybody's spam. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't help anybody, basically, if you're spamming your name. But if you put your username once every 5-10 minutes, that's cool with me. Or something of the like. I realize that right now 5 or 10 minutes wouldn't quite work on this gym because it's about to be gone. So I think we're at a safe place to probably put the code in one more time, but just keep in mind we are getting overwhelmed with friend requests and all of that, so just know it is going to be a little bit nuts. Nobody's guaranteed a spot. We're going to try our damnedest to get everyone one. So definitely thank you for having all the right counters, and definitely thank you for getting in as soon as you can when you get that invite, because if you've got enough people, I won't have to go in and help. And she is like that. If I have to go in and help the crews that are here, it would take a lot longer. But luckily, we're getting at least 7-8 people. Probably at minimum. I see Justin Rodriguez was asking, how can I add you? Luis coming in with a super chat. Wow, thank you. Thank you. Leo's Paradox said, what's in this raid? It's Articuno. But yes, the way that you join is once my code goes into the chat, you add me, you add my dad, because both of those codes will be there. And then you wait to get invited, essentially. Alright, you guys, I'm trying. We're trying here. We just add a few, go into a lobby, add another few, go into a lobby until we can kind of be where we've kind of added the whole list and stuff. Alright. So let's do this. There it goes. Now my dad's gonna be inviting some people. I love the name Ass Ketchup. It's like Ash Ketchum, but Ass Ketchup, I guess. That's hilarious. So good job. Let's see. My dad has sent out his invites. I sent out mine. Flipping Yoda, I just put the codes in. So we're just kind of chillaxing before putting them in again. What's going on? I saw somebody said sup. It's already gone by now. I can't see it. But yes, we are on Twitch and YouTube, so if you're ever wondering, hey, he's reading chats that I can't see, that is the reason. Thank you guys for bearing with me earlier. Updated the phone today, updated everything. And on top of that, the streaming service, it doesn't connect to YouTube the same way it used to. So I think all things considered, we've gotten through with a few cuts and bruises, but we're in here. We're doing it. GG is up in here. Someone who also recently became a member. Good old G Windy G. So thank you for that. Did you get an invite? I don't recall. Danny T said, "Hey, Dr. K, I hope you're having a great day." It's not too bad, man. It's been a little bit stressful, but I mean, what's new, right? Okay, I saw someone said 1743 they think is a hundo. Because, yeah, I would have missed the hundo conversation here. But Mowgli's is right. I'm doing my best. I'm inviting, but if you guys didn't know, there's like definitely over 200 people between Twitch and YouTube. It's just gonna get insane over time. We haven't even like been live for all that long, I would say. Let's get a toy up in here. And my dad's about to send all of his. There it goes. Salit, just chillax, man. We've been putting the codes in pretty regularly. You just gotta really wait till the next time that it comes into the chat. And so, yes, it looks like our next destination, we're gonna be going to the church. We probably all need Jesus anyway. That's where we're going. I gotta make sure I know where that church is. Yeah, I think we can get there. Alright, so this crew kinda is scaring me a little bit. Oh no, okay, some new people just got in. I was gonna say, y'all are scaring me a little bit with nobody joining, but they all sort of came in at the last second. So alright, it looks like the next one is gonna be the one that I'm gonna actually jump into here with me and my dad's accounts. So we're doing it after this next invite spree. Let's try to go down to the bottom of the list a little bit. So I think it does it by like time that you sent it. My friends list is full, ladies and gentlemen, so this means you definitely should be unfriending me at this point if you've done a raid. Just for now, we can kind of re-add at the next gyms. Just give everybody a fair shot by unfriending me, alright? So I know Straight Giggles is always here helping us out and everything. Let's get Straight Giggles going. And now, we'll get the rest of the invites here. If you're ever wondering why is he doing it that way, it's so that I can invite on my dad's account and then invite some here and then invite on my dad's account. And I want to thank you so much from Sandy, who's going to be throwing out a super chat and saying, get a cup of tea. That really does sound like something I need right now. But I do have a Dr. Pepper. It's the next best thing, eh? So thank you so much. And thank you to you guys who are thanking Sandy. I appreciate that because, yes, one of the things that helps all of you is when they throw out those super chats, because that just means we're doing more streams more often. We can keep putting gas in the car so that you guys can keep getting these legendaries, megas, etc., etc. But I do very much appreciate it, you guys. I verily do. All right. So again, I've scouted out a decent number of other gyms, so that's good. We should be at least pretty handled with Articuno. I'm not seeing people reporting Mega Pidgeot. I don't know if they just aren't telling us about it or if it's not really hatching. So that'll be weird. Hopefully we can just find one today as we're just sort of going along, merrily along our way. The problem with Aerodactyl is it does have a slight weakness to it or whatever, and it's clearly not going to be like the best rock type or anything like that. You would literally have to like not have anything better. The chances of that are slim. Like I think even Rhydon would be better. Rhydon's going to have a weakness too though if it has the ground type in there. Because rock types are obviously good, it's just some of those rock types duel as a rock ground. And so while Rhyperior is just like unstoppable, it will actually take super effective damage from ice attacks. So if the Articuno is using, I guess, can't it have wing attack? Is that what it is? It can also have steel wing, I think. Rory Ives, thank you so much. He says, you are awesome. Really appreciate you doing this for everyone, man. Thank you, Rory. Dude, I really, really thank you so much for that super chat. And to everybody who's throwing those out. Frozen Wolf says, you helped me get my first legendary, 98%. Dude, that's awesome, Frozen Wolf, and that's what it's all about, you guys, is helping you. Maybe you get your first shiny, maybe you get your first legendary in the game through me, maybe you get your first hundo, whatever it might be, man. So if anybody is curious and possibly going to ask in the future, I do have Articuno and all that stuff. I just don't have the shiny. I even have a Lundo, which would be a lucky 100% Articuno. It's obviously just the regular one since I said I don't have a shiny. So pretty much all I'm looking out for is the shiny. I'm not really needing more Articunos. I've got shadow ones. I've got some extras. But yes, Heat Modi Singer is right. Mega Pidgeot is here. So we are obviously looking for that too, man. So that's definitely the problem with using Zekrom up in there. May actually be a Pokemon I sub out for. It'd be okay against Mega Pidgeot, maybe, but the crossover there is that, you know, Articuno using Ice will be super effective against Zekrom. Okay, so let's see. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Look, oh, my dad got a shiny. Ladies and gentlemen, so the hype train is for my dad, it looks like. Man, I wanted it, but if my dad has it, that's almost as good as me getting it because I can do the trade. My dad doesn't really play this game, so it's like, he doesn't care if I would trade it off, you know what I mean? So anyway, we will be doing another raid after we get this caught here. But yeah, that's a nice way to start. Get an Articuno on my dad's account. It's also a 2-star, so like, I mean, if I can get like a lucky friends with him and then just trade it over, we'll upgrade it, obviously. So that was good. We caught it quick. It was a shitty, so it's a 2-star. What Articuno? All right, so let's go, guys. I'm gonna try now to get us to that gym. I gotta look up the directions again. I had them pulled up and then it's okay. So it's not too far from us. It probably has about 20 minutes still left on the timer, so that will give us plenty of time to just add more people, tell some stories, maybe look to see if there's anything else in the area, wait for the Discord of my town here in Texas to tell us about more raids, you know, any of that stuff. It's good to have a little bit of time. You know, it's better, I think, for us to be there right when the gym starts instead of, in this case, where we were there basically when it had already hatched. So I did see, it looks like a good, 12 of you did unfriend me, so I thank you so much for that. That's how it works the best, you guys, is if you get in there, or if you're impatient and can't wait, that's fine, just go ahead and unfriend me. Because we don't want to send you an invite if you're just gone, or if you've already done it. Doesn't mean you can't add me, in the future of this stream. It's just good for clearing out that friends list and then letting in a new group of people. Get on to it. Definitely don't invite me to any raids right now because I'm not going to do them. So who's that? Smelly the Beast. That just goes right out the window and it basically wasted one of your invites. It's because we got the stream going, we don't want to... I can't invite all the viewers. It would just take up time, basically. I can't invite the viewers to one that I've been invited to. That's what I'm trying to say. Buddha Buddha there again. I was just saying it. Don't do that. Looks like that was an Ammonite. So fuck it. So again, we should be there well before it hatches, I would say. Which positions us very well. and then I'll throw out that friends code. But keep in mind, my friends list is already full once we accept some more of these requests. And thank you guys. It looks like some more of y'all did unfriend. So that's, very much appreciated by me. I'm going to scroll to the bottom of this, add the people there. And if you can at all stand to, I'd say go ahead and unfriend if you've already gotten one and you want to let other people do it. This is all about helping people. We do this out of the goodness of my heart, your hearts, and all of our hearts. My channel's all about wanting to help people, whether it's through produced videos like the Team Go Rocket ones. Trainer, we have to be right next to each other, by the way, so if you're trying to trade like that, we can't trade. Ed's Tay says, Kendo's dad is like, did I get a shiny? And then Kendo's like, nah, dad. So he won't even ask. He probably doesn't even know I'm using his account right now. Like, he literally just doesn't touch the app. So it's almost like I have an alt, you could say. It's basically my account. He could use it whenever he wants, but I mean, he just doesn't really. But that is funny. That would be hilarious. Imagine he actually gave a shit. He'd be like, wait, I had a shiny Articuno, you said. I'd be like, no, I caught a shiny Articuno. Yeah, Elaine, there's going to be a lot of people that missed the last raid, dude. It was only like 29 minutes of lobby inviting, and we went in at about the 8-minute mark, so I'd say it was more like just about 20 minutes of inviting. You're not going to, put a dent in a list of 200 people in just that amount of time. Just mathematically and logically, also, not everybody's going to get in. It's just the sad truth. It's the sadness, the sad reality. But yeah, Fafaelo. I guess it's Fafaelo. I read way into that username. I'm also driving, so gets a little bit complicated sometimes. But I was saying basically that they're in Poland. The raids aren't happening right now, so yes, definitely the Europe gang. Lots of other areas of the world, raids might not be going on, but here in Texas, you guys can go ahead and get yourselves a Texacuno. Texacuno. I think that's the gym we're going for right over there. That would be it. We're going to the church. So I've not streamed over here. You guys will have to let me know what the signal ends up being like once we get there. If we have to back off from it or not, we will see. But keep in mind, as I said, my friends list is about to fill up, which means that we will be at the mercy of people just unfriending me. Past that, my dad's friends list is going to fill up too, and that's when it'll get very crazy. Alright, you guys, so my friend got a shiny Lugia at this place. Now that I see it right here, when Lugia first came in as shiny, he got it on the first Lugia raid we did. So this church probably's got some magical powers or something. If it doesn't, then who cares? I'm saying it does. So anyway, you guys get ready. We're going to tell stories for the next 15 minutes, it looks like. Almost 16. And we're going to try to answer y'all's questions in the chat after I add people on my dad's account too. Ooh, there we go. Freak was like, I'm going to go see you later. Then definitely take me off the list if you have added me or sent a request or anything like that. Definitely go ahead, take me off. For anybody that's impatient or that has to go, just keep that in mind because we may still somehow, at some point invite you basically. And if you're still in there, then it screws the whole thing up. So let's see now. We have 197 people. So I'll go to the very bottom, since those were the people that sent it back. Takes forever to scroll through all those names. There we go. So yep, you see that we have a friends list that's 200 people and 45 in the queue for after that. So I guess what I'm saying is, if you don't get in, there's like kind of a reason for that. Alright. So anyway, it's the real Dr. Kendo is my account. Father Kendo is my dad's account. So if you see those in your list and you're trying to get rid of them or something, those are the names you're looking out for. And my dad, I'm adding people on his account right now. So yeah, I know a lot of you guys are asking what's the code, but the friends lists are full. I could put my dad's, but his is about to fill up too. So we are about to just be full. So yeah, definitely, if you didn't get the bundle when it first came in, I guess, what was that, like last week on Friday or whatever? Definitely try for that bundle for free remote raid passes. Currently, there is not one, though, until, what is it, like next week? And Johnny Man is going to be throwing in a super chat, ladies and gentlemen, so thank you so much for that super, and now my dad's friends list is full, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to keep, every now and then, I'll be checking the chat, of course, but I'm going to keep looking into the Discord for my town to see if we, maybe have a Mega Pidgeot or something like that. They've been reporting the other Megas. But where the fuck is Pidgeot? Guess we'll go ahead and hit this up. Because why not? Alright. So Zion, of course, if you're trying to trade, you gotta be right next to each other. Ed's Taze, thank you so much for throwing out a super. He says, BRB, coffee time. Nice, man. Let's actually see. I know this person right here. They usually do take gyms, kind of like a douchebag, but they've only been in there for 3 hours. So I don't know. I might just let them. I was gonna do it, and then I said, nah. So anyway, Vedant is saying, thanks, Ed's Taze. Yes, Ed's Taze, somebody who I met through these streams, and then immediately we began our relationship of love, lust, and whatever else. I mean, what? He's a good guy. He's a good Ed's Taze. Even knew that I was at the gas station when I was at the gas station today. How did he know this? He's Ed's Taze. That's how he knew. Alright. Sailor Moon was like, spoofing is not good. Everybody has their opinions on spoofing. I don't really care. You can get in some serious trouble for it, of course. But it's not on my agenda. I don't do it. I wouldn't know how to do it. I don't know nothing about it, really. Everybody's got a different opinion, though. S. Clavier said, wait, is the bundle out? The bundle, I think the newest one would come in like next week, so it's not right now. Unless you just didn't get the bundle, what would that have been, last week on Friday? That's what we said. There's my buddy Rampardos. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you did not see the story up on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Dr. Kendo, there is a story about this Mew right here because it's a 100% Mew. You get one shot at Mew and mine was a hundo. Definitely check out that video to get the scoop, I guess, on that story. Also, my son was in that video. He's adorable. He's almost 3 years old. It was great. He tried to say the word hundo. First called it hendo. It was hilarious. Gandalf is back, guys. What's up, Gandalf? You shall not pass. XX Magic Wolf. My friends list is full. And to everybody. Look at that. 200 friends, 45 in the queue. My dad's friends list is full. He's got 200 friends with 24 in the queue. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't send a gift. Definitely don't fucking do that. Hey, you guys, Vladimir said that he's got a 100% Celebi. That's Vladimir Boris, 39. That's awesome. Olmeth said, your son was so cute. Thank you, dude. Sailor Moon said Baby Kendo was cute in the video. That's so nice of you guys. Thank you. He's adorable. And hilarious. Lena Hatch says, I saw it. Baby Kendo was adorable. Straight giggles, said, adorable age 3. Flamin' Riots is up in here saying, hey, yo, just saying hello, then heading to bed in a bit. Well, all right, Flamin' Riots, if you can wait 9 minutes, we're going to be sending invites then for a good old Articuno. Timothy Myers is up in the chat. Foofin says, Kendo, what's the trainer code? But my friends list is full. I will not be able to send anymore. Or accept anymore, we should say. So KRB, I definitely won't join an Aerodactyl, but also I'm not doing any remote raids or anything like that. I'm saving all my passes. Also, I want to be right here when the egg hatches, so nobody has to send me an invite. Nobody should send me an invite. Nobody should send me a gift. Nobody should do any of that. Please. And thank you. Vedant says, my dad has a Shundo Garchomp, but I have no flexes. It's okay, dude. You will get your flex one day. And then who will be laughing? I don't know. But it'll be great. So I do just want to, give some gratitude, some appreciation to you guys. It's not always easy doing the streams just because sometimes, it's like, well, I come out with the intent really just to help people, right? We want to help them. Some people can't get to raids. Some people are too young. They don't have cars or whatever. Some people, whatever it may be, the pandemic, just a lot of shit. And so I made it my mission from the moment they made that a feature where you could invite people. It was my mission. The very first thought that I had was to come out here and do these streams, get you guys invited. Now, again, I guess it sounds like playing the victim, but I mean, it's like, I'll come out here and sometimes it's just not easy because if people don't get in, they start cursing me out, giving me death threats, whatever it may be over a fucking game, you know what I mean? And it's like, I'm just trying to help people. And so just keep in mind that, like, whenever I'm doing this, we handle it multiple days a week, you know what I mean? So it's not like this is the only day. We've got the Discord community, so I'm going to put that into the chat. And right now my friends list is full, so it's like, unfortunately, I can't do much more. Morley96 is saying that he donated, and I really appreciate that if you sent out a donation, so thank you. And those donations, I know on Twitch, they do go through. I don't think Twitch will take like a 30% out of it or something like that. They do it on bits. I think they take their portion with bits. Bits have more of an alert, though, for this, too. Let's see. Yeah, Rory Ives, people definitely have given death threats over Pokemon Go. Sometimes it's been on the Team Go Rocket videos. Like, again, I'm just going out there to help people. Like, I'm just like, hey, well, maybe this combination, it's because my combination didn't work for somebody, probably because they had different movesets or the Team Go Rocket had different movesets, so they're blaming it on me, but they were like, your combination didn't fucking work. It was in a private message, and they were like, it was like something really weird, like it was like, I'll be at your house tomorrow with a knife or some shit like that, it was like fucked up. So the point is, it's ridiculous. Birdie is saying, people who death threaten him, do us a favor and shut the fuck up. Yeah, thank you. That's basically it. Because that was absolutely ridiculous, you know what I mean? And even if they're just, like, kidding around or whatever, that's just, you don't really, like, joke about that shit. And I'm obviously just here to help, so it's like, I'm not, making videos, like, with the intent to be like, maybe it won't work for them and they will fucking lose to Team Rocket. Ha ha ha. I don't want people to lose, you know what I mean? I don't make videos for that shit. You gotta have a weird ass brain to like think that way. So the point being, those of you who are good, people who show gratitude, I show gratitude back. If we've got this symbiotic relationship and everything's fine, I'm happy. I really do enjoy doing this. I really do enjoy helping people. Just know, I need your help. Anytime there's that negative energy and shit like that, we want to handle that. We want to get a grip on that. So we're not going to, of course, acknowledge Jaime El Potato. Let's see. Mirella Bautista said the friends list is full. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we are on a full friends list KRB. I think I already said, I'm not doing any remote raids or anything. Thanks somebody for unfriending me. We can add another one in. Just done at random. It's like a lottery. Hey, my dad has 2 spots on the list. Well, thanks, guys. It looks like some people are actually defriending if they're not planning on doing it. But anyway, of course, this gym is about to hatch. Ladies and gents, we only got 4 minutes left. Frozen Wolf is saying, what's the best way to level up? The best way to level up is through doing friendship stuff with a lucky egg. You can get, when you hit best friends, you get a shit ton. But even like at ultra great friends, if you got a lucky egg, coordinate with them and do a whole bunch of them, boom, that's like a massive experience. It's also awesome to have lucky eggs and do raids. Also, lucky eggs and do anything. So lucky eggs, lucky eggs, lucky eggs. Community Day, that's another great way to level up, is when you're doing Community Day, especially the ones that have the perk. Doesn't this one have it coming up? Porygon Day, isn't it like 2 or 3 times the experience or whatever? Spotlight Hour sometimes has them too, so always look out for those events that have double or triple the experience for anything, catching, raiding, whatever. But yeah, by just kind of sheer numbers and things like that and ease, that's why I say friends list, because all you got to do is gift some people. If you're looking for more friends, why not join our Discord, of course? Check this out. That link is going down in the chat right now. There's a section in there, of course, where you can add tons of friend codes. You can post your friend code for people to add you and all of that. It is great. Alexander Diaz is up in here. Kane said, yep. But yes, these the videos are mostly like family friendly and everything. The streams are not. So definitely if you are very, very little, just know I will cuss on here. I saw somebody who was remarking about cussing. CRXZen was saying, yes, Dr. Kendo Discord is the best. I still don't know if that's supposed to be like Crizzen, C Risen, or if it's even risen at all. Anyway. So yeah, they're lying to you with saying ×3 the experience. So that's for the Porygon. So there you go, folks. That would be a great way to get some more experience. But again, lucky eggs with anything. I mean, raids, doesn't that give you like 10,000 a pop? So if you lucky egg it, you get some more. Elad was like, could you put your friend codes in the chats, baby? I already did 1,000 billion times. That's why our friends list is full. I'm sure you can see that. And not only full, but it's like so full that we have more people waiting. Same to I'm bored so much. Same thing. TTZ Fire, same thing. Anybody that's asking for codes. And just keep in mind, my name isn't Mr. Kendo. Let's see. The Phantom Blader says, I like how you actually drive to each raid. There's people who are using hacks in their vids and streaming the locations. Yeah, I mean, some people will disagree or whatever and think it's okay to spoof. I just won't do it. I'm not going to risk my account or anything like that. And, yeah, it is nice. It's nice for me. So, you guys, this is about to hatch. We only got a good 43 seconds. AZ Souls is up in here on Twitch. Haverpuff here on YouTube. What's up, guys? What's up? So, Matthias, I'm sure you see that I can't accept anymore, right? So we've got 200 friends and 49 waiting. I'm sure you see that, right? Same with my dad's account. He's got 200 friends with 28 waiting. So we are full. Very full. So here we go, folks. Hey, what's going on? Atsuko says hello from France. I say hello from Texas. You guys ready to get your Texas Kunos? Texacuno? Here it is, ladies and gents. Let's get this started. Seek Tier said back in time. That is correct. So let's do it, folks. We got that full 45 minutes on the clock. We are going to send those invites. Alright, so why don't we for now start with the top and bottom method, where my dad goes from the bottom, I go from the top. I don't know how long that'll last. If we get some good lobbies, it'll keep lasting, but We don't want to do it if the lobbies are just shite. I'm bored so much this Texas. I'm in Australia, though. But if you're catching with me, you get a Texacuno. It don't matter where you guys are located. If you're catching one today on stream, here with me, you're gonna get that Texas branded Articuno. And here in Texas, Articuno would not survive. So alright, we're getting those lobbies going, folks. Hyverpuff said, Father Kindle Wiggly Puffin. I don't know what that means, but sure. I'm bored so much, says, he just said my name. Vedant, no problem. Straight Giggles is laughing. All right. Oh gosh, the iPad just crashed. Which is fine. We have a little bit of time left. Come on, iPad. There it goes. We're back. Key. Let's get him out of that group. All right, here we go. Send another round. Oopsie. I did not mean to search. So definitely, if you guys can, please make your status be online. Just lets me know, hey, if I invite these people, they are actually going to join up. I guess that's not guaranteed, but seems at least a little bit more likely. Okay, my dad has sent out his, so you guys should be looking out for those. But I'm sure, as you guys realize, we can only invite 5 accounts on mine, 5 accounts on my dad. So the highest would be a lobby of 12 right here, and then I would back out, leaving it a 10-person lobby. So that's the ideal that we're shooting for, basically, is if we could get 10 of y'all in, that'll be the fastest, bestest, etc. Saw someone was saying I'm really generous. Thank you for that. I gotta scroll up maybe. It was the Legends. Thank you. It says, Dr. Kendo is quite literally the best Pokemon Go YouTuber out there. He's so generous. I'm not even trying to be the best at anything except for helping. So if I'm like the best helperton, then that's great. That's what I'm going for. So this lobby, a little bit small. They probably could still do it, but I may just want to help them out. Maybe just the first Pokemon. I'll let my Rhyperior get to fainting level. And then we'll get back in. TTZ Fire, I can't do it from here, but if you're getting timed out for something, you're probably like spamming or whatever. So it looks like the Articuno's going to have an Icy Wind, which means it's going to be super effective against my Rhyperior. All right. Vedant says, we destroyed that Articuno. Yes, that's absolutely amazing, man. Lisa is saying, I won Articuno for my B-Day, but I don't have my account up. Rip me. Well, Lisa, let's get your account going. Happy birthday. That's amazing. But yeah, Kieran MSK, unfortunately, I know that I sent you an invite or whatever, but like there's a lot of people, you know, that could be here at the whole stream and like never get in, you know, so sometimes it just kind of happens. If you're like wanting to, you know, if you're trying to like wait and force me to invite just one person or something, it's okay if you want to just unfriend and come back another time. That definitely can work. So definitely, anybody who's going in and doing these raids, feel free to unfriend Dr. Kendo and his dad, i.e. the real Dr. Kendo and Father Kendo. Unfriend those accounts. Let some new people get on up in here. And if you want a Mega Pidgeot or something, maybe we'll find one. And you could re-add me then. But I'd say if you catch your Articuno here, go ahead and unfriend me, unfriend my dad. It'll let some other people get back in. Take those spots that are hopefully going to open up on my friends list if you do. So it's just about being good to the other people. Aldrin Kennedy's up in here saying, hey, Dr. K, how are you? We're doing okay. We're getting overwhelmed. We've got a lot of people here. We've got a lot of people in the friends list. It's full. J Fox Master says, hey, I should have said this earlier, but thank you. I was glad to get my... Oh gosh, it just scrolled. Okay, first legendary. I was happy, and then I almost cried because it was shiny. Is that Articuno today, or are you talking about something else? But hey, that's cool with me. If you get your first legendary through these streams, that's absolutely incredible. Incredible. All right. So here we go. We probably need to bounce around now. So what I'm going to start doing, just so we can fill up the lobbies pretty soon, is I'll be asking for usernames. I'd say don't go quite yet, but pretty soon. Chris Mongojuba says, if she see Mongojuba, can you decline the friends list because I can't play any longer? Oh, you're saying that I should get you out of there? Grumpy Rage is saying, how do we join you? Right now, the friends lists are very full. So I don't even know if I should drop out the friend codes or not. But when the friends lists are not full, that's when you guys get in. I invite you, and then kablamo, you do those raids. Oh God. Either there's so much glitching. Okay, people are getting in. Like, either there's so much glitching, or it's just really taking people a long time, or they're not even online anymore. MJ Fam says, I have a question. Every time we see a new legendary, are we allowed to join even if we've already done a different raid before? I guess if you're saying, like, if you've already done Heatran with me, are you allowed to join Articuno? Hell yeah. There'd be no way to police that, by the way, but, like, I wouldn't want somebody to just be like, oh, I can only do one stream with him for the rest of my life. No. We're talking, if you've already done an Articuno today, maybe let somebody else get in that friends list spot. You know what I mean? It's just about being good to everyone. And you would want someone to do it for you, of course, too. So the point is, you know, get in, catch an Articuno, and then go ahead and back out. If we see a Mega Pidgeot, and you're still here watching the stream, then sure, go ahead and add me for that. Unfortunately, that system, of course, relies on you guys. You know, I have very little policing to do with that. Rory Ives, you guys, going to be throwing out a super chat right here, right now, saying you are amazing, brother man. I appreciate everything. You are amazing. And I appreciate you. See how I did that? Mirella said, congratulations to Diane. What did Diane get? Hey, Amin said, thanks for inviting. I got a 98% and I unfriended, so thank you, dude. Thanks for going through with the unfriend. It definitely helps. All right. Let's get another lobby going, you guys. It's good because my helping the other parties doesn't really take that long. I won't run out of invites, maybe. Run out of revives. Remember on the fucking Cresselia, I would like go in and help those lobbies and like lose all 6 of my Pokemon, and then I'd have to not have any revives by the end of every stream. We'd have to end early and shit. It was not good, man. Straight Giggles is saying that they have to step away for a while. And Aldrine, thank you so much for throwing out a super chat. I think I missed that one. You said thank you for doing the live stream rates. How long will I be streaming? So probably, let's see, when did we start this? Probably like at like 4. Can't believe it's already been an hour or more. So we'll probably be going for another hour and a half, I'd say. Maybe 2 hours. I'm hoping we find at least 1 Mega Pidgeot, man. They don't want us to find one, I guess. I'm more just relying, though, on people in my town. Honey Badger and the Witness said, thanks for the ride home. Entertainment, time to make dinner, peace and shiny grease. Well, Honey Badger and the Witness, you've been here for so long. You threw out a super chat and all that. So if you have time to do one raid, I can get you in on the next one. You gave a very generous super chat. Have given some in the past. And like I said, you've just been here in this community like forever. Since before the raid streams. So I got no problem sending you a fast pass just for that reason. Man, Rory is going to be throwing out another super chat, you guys. I am in awe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's super kind, you guys. That is so kind. I will cry, I think. There, we'll get the V's. Okay. Wow. Friends list is just a white, like, blank space. Let's get Ivy League up in there. And Tavon Howard. Seek tier, we're getting all of the names. Honey Badger and the Witness said, oh, thanks, let some of the newbies in. But unfortunately, I read that after you inviting you. After I invited you. All right. So after this, I'll go ahead and I'll question for usernames. So get ready for that. Sailor Moon, what? She's throwing out another super chat, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you to Sailor Moon. God, I appreciate it so much, you guys. I will cry before the end of the day. Okay, I'm going to type to you guys. Rory going to be also throwing out another one. Thank you, dude. All right. So go ahead. If you haven't done a raid yet. Whoops. Done a... All right. So go ahead and throw this out. Put the usernames in the chat. If you haven't done a raid yet. It's gonna spam you guys, so like I definitely will not see them all, but I'm gonna try to just do it that way so that we'll get people definitely who haven't gone in yet. Let's get Rory up in there for throwing all the supers. Okay, let's get memes are cool. Let's get you. Boris. Got Boris. Let's get Entered Lake. Gosh, this shit is so delayed. The boys, Jimmy. Max. Okay, so I've sent all mine. My dad has one more, it looks like. Trainer. Nope, trainer something you're not on my dad's. Moist Flange. My dad sent out one to you. So that's it for now. We'll stop the usernames for a second. It'll be like red light, green light. I'll say it in the chat. We got Natura K up in here. Man, Natura K. What you been up to? My good friend of long ago. And still today, right? Anthony Ramirez coming out and throwing a super chat on YouTube. Thank you, dude. I very much appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, do we need to help this crew out? Looks like we got some lower levels. Probably should help them out, at least just maybe me and my... Oh, they've got 10 now. Okay. We'll do maybe even just like half of my Pokemon's health, and then I'll back out, so we got enough time. Alright, so get ready. I'm going to also see if people have unfriended my account, so maybe I can add some new ones. So definitely, some of y'all might have done it. Looks like a lot of people did manage to unfriend my dad's account, so that's perfect. We can add a whole bunch of new ones. Okay, so let's back out now. Try to add you guys. We may even get to make a dent in the friends list, which means that we'd be able to get the codes back in the chat and add some more of y'all. Okay, so his list is now full. Let's check this. See how many have unfriended me. See, that's nice. Thank you, guys. It definitely helps when you unfriend so we can get some new people in. Oi. All right. There we go. Now my list is full. We got 36 after that. We'll be trying, you guys. We'll be trying. It's going to count on y'all, too, to unfriend me. I'm trying to connect my Pokemon Go Plus before we get back in. There it goes. Okay. Alright, so let's get this. I'm going to put a message in the chat for you guys. Please put the username in the chat if you're on mine or my dad's friend list and you haven't done the raid. Alright, so when I say that shit, you know, there's no guarantees or anything. It's just trying to get a sense for what are some names that we can invite here. We're kind of waiting for this lobby to die down. And then we'll go in. Okay, they got like 25 seconds left. So remember, of course, be on the friends list, you know, if you're going to put your username. Because if you're putting a username and it's not on the list, then I'm going to like type it and then it won't even get to you. And then it just wasted all that time. Every second is valuable when we got those invites going. It's like right when you start the invite process, it becomes mission impossible. You know what I mean? You got to jump to it as quick as possible. All right, so here we go. I'm inviting and my dad's inviting. MG Games. Let's get you. Ale Beans or Ale Beans. Beast Matt. Let's see. Bravios. GD. We're getting you. Come on, I'm clicking this button. Jesus. Such delay, much ouch. Okay, let's get Milk Hater and Mini Spoke. Okay, send raid invite. We got you. Looks like I can get one more. We got Michael Jimenez, except it's not clicking it. M. What in the hell? Gosh, that took forever. Alright, you guys, my dad sent out all those. I've sent out all mine. Let's get y'all in here. So yeah, we'll kind of red light for now. We're gonna play red light, green light, where green light puts our usernames in the chat. Then when we say red light, we'll stop it. Sorry, mods. I know it's gonna create a lot of spam, but it is a good system for getting in the people that haven't done it yet. And usually we fill up the lobby. It's just it takes a little bit longer, so it can be a little bit crazy. That one took a really long time. So yeah, I see a lot of you guys are talking about how you have to go to sleep soon and shit like that. Like, don't, what's the word? Don't force me to invite you. You know what I mean? We're trying to invite naturally. Just play like everybody else. If you think you can't do it, then please unfriend. You know what I mean? Just get out of the list, basically. So here we go. Usernames in the chat. If you are on mine or my dad's list, here, let's copy and paste that maybe, so that way I don't have to say it each time. All right. Here we go. Here we go. I saw Ashley, Pro Gamer. Whoa. There it is. Blue Boy Bamboozle. We got you. Fernan. Patrick 8P. Waterwolf. Pink Panther. Dang it. I hate how it won't let me touch this to check it off. Oh my gosh. Pink Panther, I'm trying and it's just being a bitch. Man, that's so annoying. That took like 10 seconds. Just on one name. So there, we sent out all the invites right now, so we'll wait till the next lobby to keep doing that. So let's red light on the usernames. I would love if everybody just do green light, red light. Gosh, my poor mods, they have to just see a bunch of spam usernames and not actually prosecute it. Alrighty, let's make sure that this group can do it. I think they'll be able to. So I see a lot of you guys, putting the, asking for friend codes and shit like that, but look at how we're doing right here. We got 193 friends on the list, and we've got to add however many more it said. That's a lot. So just know I'm not able to put that friends code in right now. Okay, so my dad's full too. So here we go. Let's get a green light. Here we go. Here we go. Green light. Green light. Okay, Tanner. We got Tanner. Let's get Humble Buzz. Hooligan. Thanks, the Phantom Blader. We got Trainer 2 something something. Let's get... Man, Bennett, you're not on my dad's. Ben... There it is. Bennett J. Okay, it looks like I've sent all mine. Okay, we got Not, Owen, and some other ones. Okay, there, my dad sent out all his. So we'll go ahead and red light. Yeah, Ben Lindahl, that sucks because we waste a spot, you know what I mean? Yeah, Porkly, we don't have any space to accept right now unless some people unfriend me, unfriend my dad. So definitely if you get in there, do the raid, you catch it, go ahead, unfriend me, unfriend my dad, and that'll make it work. So they can still beat it, but I probably should go in there and help them, especially if, okay, some people joined. It's like, especially if no one joins, but then one person did join. We'll go and help just a little bit. We still have 18 minutes and 20 seconds on this gym. So I see that there's a Mega Pidgeot that got reported. It's kind of nearby. It's not like especially, but slightly. So maybe we'll go head over to the Mega Pidgeot after this. We may want to go in sooner than I would have imagined going in for this raid. Like, I'll do it sooner so that we can make it with enough time on the Mega Pidgeot to still be worth it, obviously. It's got 45 minutes right now, or 44, I would imagine. So we will be there in a little bit. Let's do green light on the usernames. There we go. So let's do like 2 more lobbies on Articuno. I'll go in on the second one. And then, of course, we'll go over to the Mega Pidgeot and we'll do one of those. So, AK, I don't see you on the username on either of them. T3D1D, we got you. Kane. Oh, dang, you're not on mine. I mean, on my dad's. You're on mine, aren't you? Kane, there it is. Okay. Ranconio, just sent one to you. I don't see Apex on YouTube. You're on my dad's. Okay. Definitely helps if you guys tell me whose list you're on, if you can. Let's see. We got M-E-H, Meh-H. Let's get Wiggly Puffin over there on my dad's. Ecovitz. We got you on here. Alright, alright. So Jared Merckx, we're basically not really able to put the friend code in right now just because my friends list is full, my dad's friends list is full, and then we have people in the queue still to add after that. So I'm just kind of waiting until these friends lists get manageable. Because obviously I'm asking, hey, people just unfriend me after you do the raid. So here we go. Looks like they'll be able to take it. Nice big lobbies. So here's the one that I'm going to participate in. I know that the gym is not finished yet or whatever, but we want to get to the Mega Pidgeot and still have lots of time for it. It's going to take us like almost 10 minutes to drive to it, so, you know, we're going to be down to almost the 30-minute mark on it. So anyway, let's go. So keep the usernames coming right just for now. Alright, so let's try this. Only if you are in me or my dad's friends list should you say your username. We got WTF Baseball 10. Alright, Ginger, we got you on my dad's. We got Bravios and Bromels. Bro-Emmels. We got Peppa Pidgeot. 178 more. Got you. Onyx and Ondershin. Let's get Metal Brony. Except it's not going through. God damn you, Niantic. It takes so much time when we have to add this way. Ugh. Alright. Let's get Sailor Moon. Oh my gosh, the game's lagging so much. On my dad's. Alright folks, so this will be the one that I'm going to participate in so that we can make it to the Mega Pidgeot with good enough time. If I'm doing the math right, it's probably at like 40 minutes right now. And again, it's going to take us almost 10 unless the traffic is okay, which on a Friday, not always. But I definitely want to hit up a Mega Pidgeot, as I'm sure some of y'all in the chat do too. So let's try to beat this thing quick, huh? We'll try. Thank you, Not Owen, who says, I will unfriend now. So Porkly is like, you wasted my dead time, you ass. Good job, Porkly Pig. Looks like you suck and didn't listen to what I was saying. Dread is going, oh. What's up, Tim? He says, hello, can you say how to join an Articuno raid? So yeah, it's basically, my friends list is full right now, which I've been saying over and over and over again, so Porkly, being an asshole, I've been saying this. My friends list is full, my dad's friend list is full, but we're making a bit of a dent in it, because essentially people are raiding and then unfriending